Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on ABC50 Now Live. I'm Delaney Keppner. Isabella is out today. It's a hot and humid day in the North Country with temperatures around 90 degrees. It will cool down into the 70s overnight, but we are expecting scattered showers and thunderstorms that will last through the early morning and pick back up tomorrow afternoon. Highs will be around 80 degrees tomorrow, so it won't be quite as hot, but it will still be very humid. Friday and Saturday will be dry and sunny with temperatures in the 80s, and we are expecting more rain on Sunday that will bring the temperatures down into the 70s for the start of next week. Our full 7-day forecast and up-to-date weather alerts are available online on informnny.com. DEC is reminding the community about fire dangers after a campfire in Lewis County spread to nearly 4 acres of land. Forest rangers responded to the fire in the Sand Flats State Forest and determined the cause of the camp was a campfire that wasn't fully extinguished. The dry weather throughout June and July has increased the risk of fires. And with campfires being one of the top 5 causes of wildfires, DEC is encouraging everyone to enjoy the outdoors safely and make sure campfires are fully extinguished and cold to the touch before leaving them unsupervised. A simulated scene at Fort Drum's Mount Belvedere Gate resembled the scene of a tragic accident during an annual full-scale emergency exercise on Tuesday. Soldiers were told to treat the exercise as a real-life crisis in a scenario in which there were multiple casualties when 2 buses collided during a severe weather event. Although the blood, broken bones, and severed appendages were fake, the dozens of police, fire, and emergency personnel responded as if the situation was real. As part of the exercise, 30 soldiers were transported to Samaritan Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital for patient processing, and 2 were evacuated by air. Fort Drum Assistant Fire Chief Jeff Spellman said most patients were transported within an hour of the incident, which was their target. The exercise allowed emergency personnel to test their abilities and plan the resources required for this type of incident, along with strengthening the interactions between EMS, fire, law enforcement, and dispatch. U.S. Customs and Border Protection and the General Service Administration cut the ribbon at the Alexandria Bay Port of Entry's brand new facility on Tuesday morning. Isabella Colello was there to get the details on the completion of the $260 million project that began 5 years ago.
This morning, U.S. Customs and Border Protection and the General Service Administration cut the ribbon at the Alexandria Bay Port of Entry's brand new facility.
Construction on this $260 million project started 5 years ago here along the northern border. Now, as the project is complete, its infrastructure is helping to assist with the ever-changing traffic patterns.
Improving traffic flow was one of the main goals, as Alexandria Bay is the 6th busiest port of entry on the northern border.
5 years ago, on a typical summer Saturday, the traffic would back into Canada, and there's not enough room to put the traffic in our parking lot.
Now things are moving much quicker as the port continues to see 1,200 cars on average daily.
This border has, the capacity here has absolutely been enhanced with this project.
We've got 8 lanes of traffic here, 1 for buses. On the other side of the building, we have 7 dual-purpose lanes that can either run commercial trucks or passenger cars.
The new facility also has large inspection areas as well as a state-of-the-art main building, ultimately aiming to increase efficiency, security, and better the work environment at the Alexandria Bay Port of Entry.
We have a difficult mission. We facilitate the good and we keep out the bad.
As CBP's mission has evolved over the years, it's critical that our facilities support our efforts to accomplish that important mission. So these improvements and modernizations were vital in the success for our agency.
In Alexandria Bay, Isabella Colello, News Channel 9.
Sugar cookie dough sold in many states, including New York, is being recalled. Sweet Lorenz of New York issued a voluntary recall of 1 lot of their sugar cookie dough product. The product is labeled as gluten-free, but may contain traces of gluten, posing a threat to people who have a gluten allergy or sensitivity and are at risk of an allergic reaction. No illnesses have been reported, according to the FDA. The recall is for the 12-ounce package of cookie dough with lot code AF22115 and a Best By date of December 1st, 2022. Anyone who purchased the product can return it to where they bought it for a full refund. Lots of sunshine and dry weather means plenty of events this time of year. So let's take a look at events happening throughout the North Country with this week's Community Bulletin Board. Cape Vincent Community Library will host a fossil dig on Friday, July 22nd from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. Call the library at 315-654-2132 for more information. The Ogdensburg History Museum will host an open house at their new location, the Belvins Building on Ford Street, on Sunday, July 24th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. The Lowville Academy History Department and Friends of the Black River present Dr. John Gallucci on Thursday, July 28th at 7 p.m. at the high school auditorium. Visit tinyurl.com/Casterland to register. The Copenhagen Fire Department Auxiliary will host their Super Chicken Barbecue on Saturday, July 30th, beginning at noon. Do you have an event you'd like to share with the community? Share it with us. Submit your event by going to our website, informnny.com. Then click on Community, then Community Events, and explain the event. ABC50 will then share your event with the North Country community. Make-A-Wish of Central New York hit a milestone this past weekend, granting their 2,000th wish to a local child. 5-year-old Natalie Gondek battled cancer as a young child, and due to her weakened immune system, she was unable to experience camping and boating with her family. She and most of her family didn't know that she would have her wish granted until she was presented with a Barbie-themed camper at the Thousand Islands Charity Poker Run banquet on Saturday, where over 600 people attended after a 2-year hiatus. Chair of the Poker Run Committee, Bobby Cantwell, said they were proud to support Make-A-Wish and the many children they help. And watching Gondek's wish come true was a moment they will not soon forget. Diane Kupperman, CEO and president of Make-A-Wish Central New York, said there are currently 190 children waiting for wishes to be fulfilled, and 24 of them are in Jefferson, Lewis, and St. Lawrence counties. This past winter, New York State experienced a spike in COVID cases, but numbers have since decreased and remain steadily low. The state is now preparing for fall and winter, and the start of the upcoming school year is a concern for state officials. More than 3 million test kits are currently being sent to schools across New York so that students and staff can get tested for COVID-19 before the school year begins. Governor Hochul announced this morning that the state is requesting proposals for pandemic after-action review plans to help establish definitive answers on how to handle a situation like the COVID-19 pandemic in the future. The state is looking for answers regarding things like determining which businesses are deemed essential, which hospital procedures should continue during a pandemic, and the opening and closing of schools, among other topics. The review will be overseen by Jackie Bray, the Commissioner for the New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services. History was made in Clayton over the weekend at the Bassmaster Elite Series. Rookie angler Jay Shakurit from Wisconsin took home the trophy at the close of the 4-day pro fishing tournament. The challenge daily for the pro anglers was to catch a 4-day limit of 20 smallmouth bass that weighed 100 pounds or more. And prior to the event, no angler in recorded sport fishing history had ever reached 100 pounds with just smallmouth bass. By the end of the competition, Shakurit had a 4-day total of 102 pounds and 9 ounces, taking home the winning title in the Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River and earning the rookie one of the most prestigious trophies in pro fishing and the top cash prize of $100,000. In addition to making historical catches, he also became the youngest Elite Series champion at 23 years old and 26 days. Mega Millions is sparking jackpot fever in its players. The next drawing will be for an estimated $630 million, with a cash option of nearly $360 million. There were no winners of the big prize in Tuesday night's drawing. The last winner in the game was on April 15th, making this 28 drawings without a winner. Although $630 million is a lot of money, the record Mega Millions jackpot of over $1 billion was won by a ticket in South Carolina in 2018. Mega Millions is one of 2 multi-state lotteries played in the country, and the next drawing is on Friday. If you know a class of 2022 graduate in the North Country, don't forget to register them for our Senior Send-Off Sweepstakes for a chance to win a $200 prize pack. We are also giving viewers a chance to win tickets to Enchanted Forest Water Safari, with the opportunity to win 2 tickets each week this summer. You can enter both contests on our website under the Contest tab. While you're here, you can also subscribe to our daily newsletter for local news delivered right to your inbox every morning. And you can continue to stay up to date by tuning into News Channel 9 on ABC50 for a full hour of news, weather, and sports every weekday at 5:30 p.m. Thank you for watching ABC50 Now Live. I'm Delaney Keppner, and we'll see you again next week.